Hi, it's Trisha the Knitting Lady. I was about ready to post a short video just showing some things I did when I was in Iowa, and I realized you can see the ceramic tissue cover I bought when I was in Omaha, Nebraska. It was an artist group. They had all these different works of art by different artists, all different mediums, and I do like clay, and this is a tissue holder. It's made from clay, and it's beautiful, isn't it? It really wasn't that expensive. So you just put this over the old tissue box and you have something pretty. So let me turn this around. Okay, it's me, Trisha the Knitting Lady. I just came back from having dinner with a group I belong to, an Ormond Senior Group, Ormond Beach Senior Group. And we went to a Thai restaurant. It was passable. I won't go there again. The food was just all right, but met a few people. So what I'm going to show you is some scenes from Winterset, Iowa, which is the birthplace of John Wayne, and also the covered bridges of Madison County are there. So I'll just show the one bridge, which was featured in the film. And unfortunately, the diner or restaurant in the scene from the movie is closed. I did get to go to a Ben Franklin's there. I have fond memories of Ben Franklin, the store, because that was the store I went to the most growing up when I lived in Kearney, New Jersey. I used to get all my yarn there, Red Heart. And I worked there during college. The owner of the store, Mr. Hankin, was very good to me. So I have fond memories of Ben Franklin. So whenever I see a Ben Franklin's, I have to go in there. And this store is great because it had yarn, it had crafts, it had a lot of things in there. And I bought a shirt. I bought a tea towel for my girlfriend that showed Iowa. What else? It was just nice to be in there. Of course, I didn't need any yarn, but they had a good selection of yarn. Better than Walmart. So it was nice to go into Ben Franklin. And next to the Ben Franklin was the Iowa Quilt Museum. So I'll show scenes from that. And when I was in the Quilt Museum, she told me about the International Quilt Museum in Lincoln, Nebraska. So I stopped there when I was in Nebraska, but that's a future video. Now, I don't quilt, but I love to look at quilts. My friends always tease me, the ones who quilt, they say, they always had a laugh. They said, you don't quilt, but yet you go to all our shows and whenever they have a quilt show, I try to go if I can. I just think quilts are fascinating, just the work that's put into quilts. So let me show you some of that. Okay. Well, I'm in Winterset, Iowa, and here's the John Wayne Museum, and this was actually donated by the family of John Wayne. Well, here's an explanation. Here's one of the covered bridges. I think this is called Hollywell, I'm not sure. Yes, this is a Hollywell covered bridge. It's built in 1880. Here we go. That's one of them. I don't think I'm going to. Okay, it's the back side of the bridge. Okay, so one of the covered bridges. Now I'm in a quilting museum, and that is the knitting stitch. I believe that's a quilt. And that is called fish scale, chain mold. Good ideas, huh? Look at this dollhouse. I always wanted a dollhouse. It says the dollhouse was made in the 50s. Couldn't work in a drugstore because he contracted the mumps. Must have had him really bad. Look at this curtain. Isn't this beautiful? Makes you want to crochet a curtain.